So hi guys, it's another Tech Tip Tuesday. And today's Tech Tip, we're going to get into Google Classroom a little bit. And this is a really simple one. One of the things that you can do in Google Classroom is you can actually talk to students one-on-one. We've all had that kid who it was really, really hard to reach. They didn't want to come up and talk to you. You intimidated them. They're not going to ask questions in class. But Google Classroom gives you kind of some ways to get feedback from them pretty simply where you can kind of do it really easily. So we're actually going to start in Google Classroom. And so on the left over here, this is the teacher class. On the right is the student class. So what I want to do is I want to set up an assignment where I can actually do where I can go and just say private comments, feedback comments. And so I'm going to go in and I'm going to hit create. And I like to do it from a standpoint of an assignment, just because it gives me a little bit more customization for the kids. But we're going to click through this part. And so all I'm going to do is title this, "What do you need?" And so what I can do here is I can actually go and just have this be, so use private comments to tell me anything that you need to be more successful. And so I can actually assign this. I can add due dates. I can add a topic. I can do whatever there. But what's nice here is I can also come up to all students and I can actually uncheck this and just go with this one student. It's going to do all students right now because I only have one student in the class. But if I had multiple students, I could go and check which students I want, or I can just send it to all students. And so what this is going to do is I'm going to actually send this over. I'm going to click assign. I can add a topic to put it in, but this will just say, we'll go back in and add a topic. We'll go create new topic. We'll go help. And you can make it kind of the standard help session. And so what this actually will do is you could actually leave this where this is the only thing in there and the teacher can check this assignment all the time. But if I come over here to classwork, I can go and I can see that one assignment. I can see what do you need? And I can go view assignment. So now I'm in there as a student. Got it. And so what I can do is I can sit where it says this add private comment. I can say, I need help on geometry. And I can post. And so then what I can go back and do as the teacher, I can sit here and say, all right, I'm looking in here. I've got all this stuff. I'm viewing that assignment. Got it. Don't need any of that. But now I can actually see those comments as they come up. And so I can click here and I can actually respond back to that student. What do you need specifically? Sorry if my spelling's bad. And then the student can respond back. How do I add the sides of a triangle? I don't even know if that's a real math question. I should have gone social studies, but there you go. But so now I'm having a conversation with this kid all through Google Classroom. And all I'm doing is I'm assigning that one assignment. So all I did was assign that one assignment. We'll X out of here. And we'll go back a little bit. We'll go back to my actual assignments. We'll just click here to go to hello. We'll go to classwork. So what I did is I assigned that one assignment with a topic of help. And it kind of gives the kids this virtual help session that they can always have. And they can always add comments. And we can have this private conversation. And so it takes out that intimidation factor a teacher might have. It also gives those kids, if they're at home, they can do it that way. And there's all kinds of ways you can get notifications. You can turn off notifications. But you can kind of manage your class a little better and give them kind of that instant access to you without the kids having to write an email, without the kids having to message you somehow. It's all kind of done through Google Classroom. And so it's always good to give kids that feedback avenue and that avenue to ask questions, especially when they don't have to ask specifically, because sometimes there's kids that are very intimidated by teachers. But that's the tech tip of the week, how to use private comments in Google Classroom.